What's up, kids? It's Chris here again with Aquarium Conversations, and I'm sitting here. It's funny. I shot a video highlighting one of the Seche shark internal videos, and I showed the saltwater tank. It was in my bedroom, and that wasn't the premise of the video. It was to talk about the filters. They're great filters. Go look at that video when you get a chance. And I shot that video, and was kind of disappointed. I got some things to change and redoing that tank. And as I was doing that, I was thinking I haven't really showed my original saltwater tank. And the premise of this video is I'll get to a product here in a second, but I being in this hobby, there's a learning experience for sure, and I've done a lot of things wrong over the years, and luckily it hasn't cost me too much. But one thing I've done right, and I don't know what it is, but this saltwater tank here is one of my favorite tanks, and for a lot of reasons. I love the fish. I love the clownfish. Got some damsels in here. There's some chromis. There's another one right there. I love that chromis with the blue eye. I don't know if you guys can see the blue eye on there. I love my rusty angel. Where's he at? Right there. Okay. I would say this tank is just about balanced, and you guys have heard me use that term before, to where the stocking, filtration, even like the algae has really gotten to a point where everything just looks super natural. I don't have to do a lot with this tank. I do my water changes, I top it off. Filters, I'm using internal filters there. There's another one over here. I don't have to do a lot with this tank, and obviously the goal is to get that tank in my bedroom to this point. That's going to take some time. Absolutely love this tank. One of the things that I've done right with this tank is the lighting. And you might be thinking, why is it, you can see this tank through the lens of a cell phone. Normally, you have a saltwater tank, and it's blue or purple, and it's really hard to look at. The answer to that, and I'm just going to zoom out here for a second, and I pardon my reflection right there. The answer to that question is this guy right here. This light. Aquatop SkyAqua Marine LED aquarium light systems. I'm going to try and zoom in one more time. There we go. So that's kind of a look at the box right there. Got it at Elmer's, paid $44 for it. This light isn't perfect by any means, but as you can see what it does to the tank, the fish, the rocks, and how it literally just makes everything pop and really makes this tank beautiful. There's a light at the top of the tank, and I got the smallest one. I like shadows in my aquariums. This is a 40-gallon aquarium. I believe it's 36 by 12 by 27, maybe something like that. As far as the size, I'll zoom back out here. Not a huge aquarium, and you can see the size of the light there and how it brightens up this tank, how it lightens up the tank. A couple features. I think there's supposed to be a remote option to this light, which I don't really care about, just because I don't really need the remote. It does some other lighting features. I'll kind of demo them real quick. Not a huge fan of some of them, but we'll kind of look at the tank. And so there's your nighttime lights there. What's this one? Is this the thunderstorm? No. There's like a thunderstorm. Yes, I don't know who decided that like a thunderstorm feature was the right way to go. I'm not really a huge fan of that, but just a couple settings. Like I said, there is or should be a remote function. I'll just kind of zoom back in so you guys can enjoy this. But I'll have to go back to the pet store. And really, I didn't really care just because the light was doing such a good job with the tank. Really, just giving it such a natural look. I absolutely love the glimmer. You can look up on the walls and see, the reflections. And I love everything about this light. $44. Honestly, I would love to try this light on even a freshwater tank. There's my 65 over there. You know, see how that would make that light. I'm sorry. See how the light would essentially make this tank look. But just a quick video, just kind of highlighting this tank. It's been a while since I've talked about this tank. As you guys can see, everybody's doing well. The clowns are still clowning around. They're kind of the bullies of the tank. The chromas are doing well. My angel, he loves to hide in the rocks. He's down there. He absolutely loves it. I don't need to add, remove, or do anything with this tank. Everything is kind of what I said earlier. Everything's balanced, and that's really kind of the goal that I think we're all chasing, is that kind of overall, balance of the tank where, you don't see any spike in nitrates or anything like that. Yes, I do my water change on this. I would say probably this tank, I do probably 30%, 40% water change every month. Top it off and the water gets low. It's filtered well. And I'm just super happy with this tank. I love this saltwater tank. Still fascinated by the saltwater side of the hobby. Would love to have a bigger one day, but we'll see what happens in the future. But I'll leave it there, guys. If you guys do see this light, sorry, it's upside down. This light right here, SkyAqua, Aquatop Marine, pick it up. Absolutely pick it up. Like I said, this is the small one here. You see it's got the RGB. Let me see here. RGB full spectrum, 12 watts. Less than $50, guys. Definitely go pick it up. 100%. There's a picture of the remote right there, but 100% recommend it. Can't go wrong with it. I absolutely love it. Leave a comment or question down below, guys. And as always, talk to you guys down the road. Bye.